So this scene that he's going to be doing is from later on in the book. It's towards the end. It's right before the climax. If you know typical 3-act structure, this is the end of Act 2. This is the protagonist's lowest, most heartbreaking point. This scene is a parody of New Moon, where Edward dumps Bella for her own protection.
All right, an excerpt from Awoken by Sarah Ellenson, Chapter 19, Crushed. "My time with you has been pleasant," he said. His voice was strained. "But I must depart." I looked at him again. "When will I see you again?" His face grew hard. "I cannot say." "You cannot say?" I demanded. "After all we've been through? After Phantom?" Riley took a deep breath, and his cool green eyes found my mud-gray ones. "You've opened my eyes so much," I said. "There is so much more of the universe that I understand now, because of you." He stayed silent. I started to get irritated. "Tell me what's going on," I demanded. "If there's something wrong with me, or if there's some other woman in the picture, I have a right to know." "I am merely stating facts, little tiny one." "But you said..." "I said a great many things, puny one." Sorry, Riley bellowed as the next line. "I said a great many things, puny one." But I still even have a heart? It felt broken, obliterated, evaporated, gone with the sanity of so many minds destroyed by the great Cthulhu. And yet the thought of his callous disregard for the human mind, his power, only comforted me. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm editorializing, I shouldn't be. No, I still wanted him. I still loved him, and I didn't believe him. I don't believe you! I cried. Why resist all that? Was this what it was to be driven mad by great Cthulhu? "Riley," I gulped. "Please, you don't mean this. I love you." "You cannot comprehend me, paltry diminutive one," he growled. "Therefore you cannot love me, and that is why I cannot go out with you." "It has been weeks to you, diminutive being, or less than seconds to me," Riley said quietly. "To me, the time was nothing, as you are nothing. But what about the pumpkin ball?" He turned from me. I thought for a moment I saw a tear slide down his cheek. I cannot take you to the pumpkin ball." "I cannot be your boyfriend, insignificant mortal." "Then go ahead and do it now," I wept. "Go ahead and kill me. Destroy the world. My life is nothing without you. Do you hear me? It began with you, and it will end with you. You have fulfilled your purpose, my Lilliputian child," he said. "Fulfilled the prophecy, thereby postponing as a thought's awakening. Now is not the time. I cannot do it now." I grabbed his gray FUBU t-shirt. "Then devour me! I can't live now, not without you! You can't possibly just leave now, leave me in this pain, devour me so my life will at least serve some purpose to you." "Pain?" He snapped, jerking away from me, making me fall. Speak not to me of pain, infinitesimal mortal. You are too trifling to understand the immensity of all the word can apply. You know nothing of pain, do you understand? Nothing! That's not true! I yelled, sprawled out on the driveway. The agony burrowing through my veins, preventing me from even getting to my knees. If you have a shred of mercy in you, drive me mad like you have done so many others. Consume my sanity, or just go ahead and devour me whole. Whatever it is you do, but don't leave me. I must itty-bitty one. I can see the thesaurus entry.
Earlier today, we had reached number 7 on Amazon Kindle Young Adult Paranormal Sales. But paperback, we reached 18 in Young Adult Sci-Fi.
How did you stay sane while writing this book?
It was a lot of fun.
It was.
We would all get together in a Google Doc in the chat room with a Google Doc and just like bounce ideas off each other.
Yeah.
And like someone would be like, all the chapters should start with the letter C. We're like, that's brilliant. Let's all do the C.
So considering that you kind of chose Cthulhu just to shit all over the universe, have you gotten any of that?
Just today, people like there's a Lovecraft Reddit, and and also on Fark, like
on Fark, they were very upset.
And then like they were just
raped the mythos. No, Sarah Ellenson raped the mythos.
Well, it was really funny because someone on Fark figured it out. Like, okay, she's a mom with 5 kids and she's writing about Cthulhu, and like her Twitter footprint only goes back to May.
Clearly, this is a troll.
Yeah, this is
like,
fake.
Yeah. Since Twilight is Mormon abstinence porn, are you going to fetishize anything like they did abstinence?
Well, Sarah
is a reform and a Protestant.
We made up a fake religion for Sarah. She and it's funny, like on her TV tropes page, people have been like arguing about it, like
all the hidden reform and a Protestant messages that are in this book.
Not to like be mean or anything, but were you ever too concerned? Like, oh no, this is starting to sound too good. There's too much effort being put into this.
Yeah, we definitely got to that point.
I think we're still at that point.
No, I was reading someone was live tweeting their responses to reading the book today, and I was following her. I was like, oh, what's she saying about our book? And she was like, I'm actually surprised like how well thought out and how cohesive this is. It's so much better than half the YA I've read. I'm like, damn it!
Yeah. Someone else's comment was like, the worst thing I can say about this is that it feels like a pretty good second draft. But it's like, there's so much thought and effort obviously in this, and it's actually very solid and cohesive. I don't know how I feel about this.
Is that how low YA has gotten though?
Yeah.
Are there any YAs you guys would suggest that you read?
Like recent YAs? I'm reading The Book Thief right now. It is amazing. It's not sci-fi or paranormal though.
Yeah. The Fault in Our Stars, I wept.
Yeah.
I wept.
Anything by John Green.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to think of something that started as a girl and was written by one.
Like something written by a woman.
I recently read one called Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lady Taylor. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty entertaining and not horribly offensive.
And written by a woman.
A little original. And written by a woman.
I think
I'm the Fifth Wave I liked. But
I like the fifth. I actually like the Fifth Wave a lot.
Again, written by a man.
It was written by a dude, but it was very. I mean, it was like popcorn YA, but it was very fast. I killed that one in a day. I like.
It's what Divergent should have been.
Yeah.
What do you think is or will be the most rewarding part of this entire experience?
I think writing it.
Yeah.
Like we just had so much fun. Like although I'm really enjoying like the reviews and.
Because we can't tell
who's in on the joke.
Who's, like making joke reviews. There's flames, and we're like, are they actually flaming it because it's silly and weird, or are they flaming it because they're in on the joke and they want to be a troll?
That's why the Fark thing was just so delicious because they really did until the guy gave it away. They really thought it.
A glorious hour this morning between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. for 2 hours.
They were so offended. It was so funny.